Upon the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the Minister of the Royal Court, Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, extended thanks and appreciation to the royal family for the congratulations to His Majesty the King on Bahrain's National Day, the 26th anniversary of His Majesty's accession to the throne and the accompanying national events. Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed also thanked the heads and members of all state authorities and constitutional institutions, members of the diplomatic corps, heads and members of municipal councils as well as private sector companies for their congratulations to His Majesty on the occasion. The minister also thanked all citizens inside and abroad, heads of national associations, heads and members of national clubs, sports federations and national events, editors-in-chief of local newspapers and various media outlets, residents of Bahrain and all those who participated in these national celebrations. He hailed the abundance of these patriotic sentiments, articles, radio and television interviews and all other forms of expression on this national occasion. He wished the kingdom further security, stability, progress and prosperity under the leadership of His Majesty the King. On the occasion, the minister also recalled with pride the fallen servicemen who sacrificed their lives in defense of their homeland. Interior Minister General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa attended the conclusion of the Joint Coast Guard Maritime Exercise Vigilant Guard 14. Present were the Chief of Police Lieutenant General Tariq Al Hassan and the Commander of U.S. Naval Forces Central Command and Commander of the 5th Fleet Vice Admiral Kurt Renshaw, along with several officials from the Bahrain Defense Force, the National Guard and the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications. The exercise aimed to increase readiness and improve response speed by presenting multiple scenarios, enhancing information gathering and planning capabilities, and effectively executing joint operations. It also sought to enhance the efficiency of risk assessment through continuous monitoring and surveillance and to integrate technological tools into the maritime security system. The Interior Minister was briefed by the Preparation and Control Committee on the course of implementation in light of the exercises scenarios, which role was to enhance decision-making capabilities, rapid response and teamwork to safeguard maritime security and safety. Vigilant Guard 14 is being implemented in accordance with the instructions of the Interior Minister to conduct continuous structured and progressive training based on realistic scenarios, culminating in an annual exercise that stimulates real-world conditions. In this context, the Coast Guard conducted 5 main exercises to develop skills, enhance coordination and increase operational cooperation, with Vigilant Guard 13 serving as the conclusion of the training program for the current year. The Interior Minister expressed his appreciation to all entities participating in the exercise, including the Ministry of Transportation and Telecommunications and the United States Coast Guard, which participated for the first time. He commended the exercise for its use of realistic scenarios and clearly defined objectives, praising the effective field coordination in implementing joint security plans and operations to address maritime challenges. He noted that such exercises enhance performance, facilitate the exchange of expertise, and efficiently address challenges related to securing territorial waters while boosting strategic capabilities. He stressed the importance of continuing training, capacity building, reviewing procedures, and further enhancing cooperation, coordination, and joint field operations. He underscored the importance of sustaining maritime security and safety, wishing continued success to all efforts to safeguard the nation's security and safety. The Minister of Interior, General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, attended the commemorative day ceremony. Upon the arrival of the minister, accompanied by Chief of Public Security Lieutenant General Tariq Al Hassan, the ceremony began and the fallen servicemen's salute was performed.
تحية الشهيد سام قف. اللهم اجعل شهادتهم ودماءهم الزكية شافعة لهم، وارفعهم بها في درجات الجنان، واجمعنا بهم في مقام الرحمة والرضوان. اللهم احفظ مملكتنا البحرين، واجعلها دار أمن وإيمان وسلام وإسلام ورخاء واطمئنان. اللهم وفق ولي أمرنا جلالة الملك المعظم حمد بن عيسى لما تحب وترضى، وألهمه الرشد والسداد، واهده سبل الحق والرشاد، ومد في عمره، وأدم عليه الصحة والعافية. اللهم وفق أولاده وذريته، واجعلهم قرة عين له، وعزا للبلاد، وظلا وسندا في كل موقف وموطن وميعاد. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم، وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين. وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
Following the recitation of a prayer from the fallen servicemen, the minister proceeded to the memorial to recite Surah Al-Fatiha in remembrance of the fallen servicemen. The Minister of Interior paid tribute to the fallen servicemen for their noble sacrifices for the nation. He expressed gratitude to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, for His Majesty's gracious gesture in designating December 17th, the anniversary of his accession to the throne, as Commemoration Day. The minister affirmed that on this cherished occasion, the fallen servicemen are remembered with pride and appreciation. Coinciding with the Kingdom of Bahrain's celebration of its national days, the 26th anniversary of His Majesty the King's accession to the throne, the King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa Park was inaugurated in Abu Dhabi. This reflects the depth of the fraternal relations between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates. More in this report.
In a move that carries symbolic and humanitarian significance, the King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa Park was inaugurated in Abu Dhabi, coinciding with the Kingdom of Bahrain's celebration of its national days, the 26th anniversary of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's accession to the throne, and the accompanying national events, reflecting the strength of the fraternal relations between the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates. The park's opening was following 7 months of comprehensive development work, transforming it into an integrated public space that combines nature and a healthy lifestyle, amidst a forest of gaff trees that give the place a distinctive ecological character and reflects an approach that supports sustainability and preserves nature. The park includes air-conditioned walkways stretching for hundreds of meters, as well as dedicated walking and cycling paths, sports areas and recreational activities, catering to the needs of different age groups and making it an open destination for families and visitors as part of an integrated experience that enhances quality of life. The inauguration of the King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa Park underscores the keenness of the leaderships of the two brotherly countries to strengthen ties and translate them into joint humanitarian and development projects that serve humanity and strengthen ties between the two brotherly peoples.
The Embassy of Bahrain in the United Arab Emirates hosted the festival on the occasion of Bahrain's celebration of its National Day, the 26th anniversary of His Majesty the King's accession to the throne, and the accompanying national events. More in this report.
In a patriotic atmosphere brimming with joy and pride and pulsating with loyalty and belonging, the Embassy of Bahrain in Abu Dhabi held a festival to celebrate the kingdom's national days. This occasion brought to the forefront images of genuine love for the homeland and deeply embodied the strong fraternal ties that bind Bahrain and the UAE. The scene was further enhanced by the notable presence of Bahraini citizens residing in the UAE, alongside the broad participation of their Emirati brothers and sisters in a unifying national picture that reflected the spirit of social cohesion and affirmed that the bond between the two brotherly peoples transcends geographical boundaries, solidifying into a relationship based on closeness and a shared destiny. The festival's activities ranged from vibrant national and heritage performances that presented expressive picture evoking aspects of authentic Bahraini identity to musical segments that infused the venue with an atmosphere brimming with joy and pride, amidst enthusiastic participation from the audience.